Well, I got this dehumidifier here for free. It was given to me, and it had a little problem. It's a white Westinghouse. Doesn't look too terribly old, but it's got a little problem here. This fan is really stiff. It won't even turn at all. So I'm going to try and take that motor apart and lubricate it, see how it works. Right? This is my first time shooting a 30-06. This is gonna hurt, kinda. Not bad.
Ouch. That was a little loud.
I don't think I hit the target. Okay, so all that holds it in is these two bolts here, these two nuts, and it's got these two wires here, and that's it, which is nice because at least I can unplug them instead of having to cut them. So we'll just take these out. Oops. Some kitty butt for your viewing pleasure. See if that'll come out. I might have to persuade this a little bit more. Maybe, actually, I might have to take these screws out so I can pull this bracket out, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get it off with just that. Anyway, I'll have to pause this here. Okay, we're out here in the woods here, and I just came out here to film this thing really quick. There is a nest up there. I think it's yellow jackets. And I'm willing to bet it's probably active. See if we can catch one coming out of there, I don't know. Yep, I doubt we can catch one coming out of there, but there it is. Alright, before we go and waste time taking this apart, let's make sure the motor's still good. So I got my ohm meter here. Let's just ohm this thing out, see what we get. About 14, 16 ohms, okay. So that motor is good. So we can take it apart and get it all lubricated up and stuff. First time shooting dead 7mm. That contacted my glasses.
So, what's your thoughts?
I think I'll stick with my Mazin. Is there a dent in my forehead from my glasses?
I don't know. A little bit.
Okay, so first let's get the fan blades off. Get that clamp off here. And it doesn't really want to come off. Metal blade on it. I don't recommend letting it drop on the floor. Now we can take this apart. Loosen this one up. There's a washer right here, and take that off. These bearings are really tight. Usually it just slides open like this, but this is really hard. You probably never oiled this thing in the whole lifetime of the dehumidifier. I'm gonna have to speed this part up. There. There we go. Get this rotor out of here. I'm gonna have to clean the bearings up. Oh, if this rotor will even come out of here. It might not. There. Okay, well, looks like I just popped the bearing out too. Maybe. It's kind of an odd setup. I don't know if that's... Seems like it's supposed to spin inside of there. The bearing's actually frozen right to the shaft. Looks like it. And here's the other half. That definitely looks like it needs some lubrication. But this just popped right out of here, so I don't know if... This is completely frozen on here, so see if I can get it off. Yeah, this thing, I got it to go like a little bit, but I don't want to damage it too much, so I'm going to just put some penetrating oil on it and let it sit. So I'll have to come back to this project. Yep, I'm pretty sure it's dead because I've been sitting here for a good 5 minutes. I haven't seen any activity, and I just threw a little stick at it and hit it, and it didn't do anything, so I think it's dead. Oh well. Well, while we're waiting for the penetrating oil to work, I'm just going to let that sit all day, but I sprayed this all down with Simple Green because it's really nasty. So it's been sitting there for a couple minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and rinse it off. If I got this on the right setting here. Not too worried about getting this wet because these things get wet when they're in operation anyway. I'm going to let it sit in the sun for a while to dry off. Okay, well, when I popped this rotor out of the housing here, out of the bearing here, I accidentally popped the bearing with it. So it's kind of riveted on here, as you can see with this one. It's got 4 rivets. So, well, first I tried to force it back through there and it didn't work so good. Because, you know, it's like kind of like that. So what I did was drill it out. And I got some more pop rivets here. These will fit through the holes, and I'm going to try to reinstall this now, because this bearing was so frozen on here. I had to put it in a vise and really turn it and get it out of there. It was really hard to get out, but anyway, I got it back on there and tested it and oiled it all up, so it spins nice now. So we're going to put this bearing plate back in now. So red is fire, right?
Red is fire, green is safe. And you're rolling.
First time shooting a muzzle loader. What's the caliber on this?
50 cal.
50 cal. Ouch.
Ouch.
Shoulder hurt. Alright, for those of you who have been waiting for me to give an update on the RCA 87K 2, well, here it is. I managed to get this all the wires off these bases right here of the electrolytic capacitors that are no good. So they're out of the circuit now, and I got it all on this terminal strip here. So I did fire it up again, and it's still giving me the same results, but I still gotta go in here and replace all these old resistors, because, you know, they gotta go. So until I can get that done, I probably won't see much more progress on this. But we're getting there anyway. Alright, well, we got it back in and it's spinning nice and free. It didn't spin like that before. So now I just got to put it back together. Man, is it hot in here though. Let's see what the temperature is. 84 in here. Holy crap. I'm sweating. I can't really stand to be out here much longer. So I'm going to get the motor back together and we'll give it a little bench test and see how it does. Alright, I got it all wired up for the bench test. Now normally I would not do it this way with jumper cables, but this is me, and fuck. Okay, I got it all wired up for the bench test, and normally I would not do it this way. I would insulate those, but I'm doing this at my own risk here, and I don't think this motor has enough torque to actually pull it off the bench and short something out. This is also good that I'm doing this, because I went on a website, and you know how much they want for this motor? They want like $250 just for a motor like that. I couldn't believe it. It's like cost more than the dehumidifier did when it was new. Anyway, let's try this out here. Plug it in here. It's supposed to be that loud. It's working. Spins down good. Alright. I guess we're fixed. Okay, well, we got good news and bad news. Good news is the motor's all in and fixed and everything, and it's fine. Bad news is I think this is really low on Freon here, because the only part that's getting cold is like right here. It's not really getting the whole thing cold, so I think it's has a leak somewhere and it leaked all the Freon out. So I really can't use this as a dehumidifier. So I'll probably end up just parting it out, I guess. That sucks. Oh well. I got it for free and I didn't spend any money to fix it, so I can't really complain too much.